Thanks for joining us, Governor. I want to get to the debate in a moment, but let's start with your comments on the Iran nuclear deal. The president, you said, was marching the Israelis to the door of the oven. I want to know, has there ever been a modern debate where an argument was won by using a Nazi analogy?
I don't know if a debate has been won, but I know that we are in a very dangerous situation because of the deal with the Iranians. We've just released $150 billion so they can buy conventional weapons from the Russians and continue what is already a very deadly pursuit of terrorism around the world. We got nothing out of this deal, John. I read the whole thing. And my comments, while the president may have called them ridiculous, what's ridiculous is that we would ever trust the Iranians, who for 36 years have vowed that they will wipe Israel off the face of the map and have vowed that they will bring death to America and chanted it even during the negotiations. And as a person who has been going to Israel dozens of times over the past 42 years since 1973, and as a person who has stood in Auschwitz for 3 different occasions and understood the gravity of the situation, when someone is saying they're going to kill an entire group of people, we'd better take it seriously.
You say that the administration trusts the Iranian regime, but throughout this, the president and Secretary of State Kerry, plus the other members of the negotiating P5+1, have said they don't trust Iran, and they built this entire deal around the idea that they don't trust Iran. So I'm confused about how you say they do trust them. They've been saying they don't trust them at all. You just don't believe them.
Well, if you don't trust them, how come you give them 24 days before you actually go and do the inspection that you announce you're going to do? How come you allow them to keep their military bases off limits to the inspection? If that's trust, John, and that's the problem with this entire deal. I believe it's a money deal. If you look through, there are dozens of pages of all the companies and entities that are going to have their assets unfrozen. I cannot help but believe that a lot of this is being driven not to secure peace in the Middle East, not to make the world safer, but to make sure that a lot of people with a lot of money get their money back. And that's a tragedy. It's a real sad state of affairs when we put money ahead of national security and security for not just the people of Israel, but all of the Middle East and all of the world.